Hi guys, I know a lot of people have questions on how to put your volunteer hours into Passport for Good. So here's a video showing how to do that. Now I do want to make sure you know volunteer hours and community service hours are one thing, and then working to earn class points is entirely another. The class points will turn into money later on to help us pay for things like when you're a senior, you could use it to pay for a senior trip or maybe a class ring or graduation announcements, that kind of thing. So don't get confused between volunteer community service hours and class points, okay? All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna use my child's Passport for Good, the poor kid. He never gets out of doing things. So this is what we have going on. When you are in Passport for Good, you come over here to add entry, okay? And you'll click on that, and then you have a date. Now, for instance, Andrew volunteered back in August. I believe it was the first week of August for Vacation Bible School. So you put in the date. He has a community service requirement. You're going to click here on this day. And what would you like to record? Well, it was, we'll go with religion and spirituality because it was Vacation Bible School. Okay. The start time, it was 2 hours. Okay, 0 minutes. And the start time was, just you can click over here, I think, and it'll give you a little clock. Yep. It started at 6 p.m. Okay, and the title was Vacation Bible School. Oops. And helped with the technology and reading. I mean, he worked with his mom and Mr. Brown and some of his peers, so I would say it's probably a 10 out of 10. And had a nice time meeting with her. Who can verify? So I'm gonna put Mrs. Lindmark actually, because she, well, you know what, for today, I'll in here. And then the email of the person. So you need to make sure that you get the email of the person who is supervising you, okay? And the location would have been Harvest Baptist Church. And you see it pops up right there. And then if there were any files, anything you want to put, pictures, anything like that, and then just click create entry. And there it is. And so here it'll tell you right here, it's waiting, the status is pending a stamp from a supervisor. So the person who supervised your event will get an email, and then they will have the opportunity to stamp that. If they don't seem to be getting it, I want you to make sure that you let them know to check their junk folders and that kind of thing. Okay, so that's how you do it. And if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to help.